Welcome back to another episode of Made It Past Midnight. Timmy is back in the studio, back from New York. He ended up going to New York. I know we were discussing that on the last episode together. So you made it out there and he's back, and we are going to discuss some politics and Golden Globes. That was Timmy's decision.
My decision.
And I
It was
agreed with it.
my idea.
And I love it. There are parts I didn't love. I got a little ragey. This is when it happens when I go down the politic rabbit hole. It just made me angered. We'll get into that.
Yeah.
But first off, thanks for coming in and dealing with my smell. I just got back from a boxing and brunch class, culture, and it was really fun. Boxing is not for me. Have you ever done it?
No, lady, I don't need to be doing that shit.
We ladies, we don't need to be boxing. There were some badass girls though in there.
I'm sure.
I was like, I don't want
Yeah.
to mess with that.
I mean, more power to people who do it, but no.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Yeah.
I don't want to get knocked in the fucking head.
Right? No. We didn't knock any heads off, but it was a good time. So I know you're feeling a little under the weather, so
I am. Yeah.
thanks for coming in. How was New York?
New York was very cold. Very, very cold. But I love that. And we actually got snow, unlike here. It was fun. I mean, I surprised my mom for Christmas.
Okay, so you didn't tell her till when? When did she know that you were coming to New York?
She knew when I showed up at her house.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Did you start crying?
No.
It's okay. She's still
I think she was surprised, but like my mom has trouble breathing because she had issues with lung cancer a few years ago. So, and asked my brother, I was like, "Are you sure she's okay with this?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, she loved it." So I think my sister, when I walked into my sister's house on Christmas, she didn't know I was coming either. She's like, "What the fuck? I didn't know you were fucking coming." And I was just like, "This is what I wanted. This is the reaction I was hoping for."
Yeah.
Well, like I was just there in October, so it's not like that big of a surprise. Like,
But it is because that's probably what threw them off. Like we didn't
yeah,
think you'd
I mean,
come
my
back
mom
so
was
quickly.
definitely surprised, and she
Yeah.
loved that I came. And I hadn't been home for Christmas since 2019, which was the last Christmas I was home before my dad passed away.
Yeah.
So it was like 2019 going into 2020. And then I didn't go home for like 4 years because of fucking COVID, and my mom was terrified of any of us out of state kids bringing it home to her. Yeah, it was like 4 years before I went home. That's why I didn't go home. I used to go home for Christmas every single year, no matter what.
Yeah.
But yeah, like after COVID, it just I started going at different times of the year, mainly like fall, or I have gone home during the summer, but yeah, I don't know. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I went.
Your pictures were amazing, of course.
I still have a ton to share.
I
Yeah,
love that.
there's so many to share. I've only shared a few so far, but like, yeah, I'm still working through them. So,
Yeah.
because I actually got to photograph snow, so unlike here,
Okay, we get
whatever.
it.
I'm not bitter. Wait, it snowed yesterday. I mean, there's snow on the ground yesterday.
There was, and it was a trip because there was microclimates, because it was kind of snowy in, I think, Garden City-ish,
Yeah.
Eagle, Meridian.
I mean, it was only like a trace, but like I opened the blinds and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, there's snow." I
But
was all happy.
someone I know was Frisbee golfing. They sent me a picture down at Ann Morrison. Not one lick of snow and the sun was out.
That's fucking weird.
Isn't that so odd? I was like,
real
these
weird.
microclimates here in the Treasure Valley trip
Yeah.
me out.
When I lived in Phoenix, it was the same
The
thing.
same thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you gave me homework to look up the because I was like, wait, what shooting? I feel like there's a shooting all the time, and you're like, what are you talking about? How do you not know about the shooting in Minneapolis? And I said, because I've learned to tune out the news, and if I go down all this stuff, I just become honestly, it does affect me. I get very angry,
I'm the same
negative,
way.
and this is a prime example. And I
Yeah.
am glad. I mean, a lot of people will argue, well, you need to be educated and no, I really don't. I'm not going for politics, and I like to live in my la land of health and my kids, and
Yeah.
I do my podcasts and my friends and family. I just don't want. There is bad in the world. There always is going to be. It's kind of out of control right now, and yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. It just ice, baby.
Yeah.
Ice. I don't even know where to
Okay.
start. Ice in Minneapolis. We all know the story, and if you don't, Renee Good. From what I gathered, she's part of a activist warrior
Yeah, that's what I read, I
community
heard.
that wants to take ICE down. And let's go into what ICE is, Tim, shall we? It's really not that deep.
Yeah, it's not the Gestapo or whatever they're calling it.
What are they calling it?
The Gestapo, the Nazi.
Oh, the Nazis. Yeah. It's
Okay, so
getting illegal and immigrants out of the country.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do support ICE. I always have. I have friends down in Phoenix who work for ICE, and yeah, I don't know. Like part of me thinks I would really like to I mean, I didn't go do my homework on all the people that they have arrested since Trump took over again, but, like, this is what he ran on. So, he ran on cracking down on illegal immigration, and that's exactly what the fuck he's doing. So, I mean, and 77 million people voted for him, and immigration was probably the biggest reason.
Yes.
Immigration and the economy. He still has a lot of work to do on the economy.
A lot, but it
Uh,
wasn't given to him on a silver platter.
no, the eco
All beautiful.
So the economy
There's a
was,
lot.
in my opinion, was great when he left office the first time.
Yes.
When Biden took over, it fucking tanked. All the prices went skyrocketing, you know, and I don't care. Like everybody was like, "Oh, inflation is happening all over the world. It's just not Biden." It's like it's funny because
That's
inflation went way the fuck up the
when
second he took office.
that's
It's
when it
like,
started. I know, I manage a business. I have to
yeah,
order all of our business stuff.
well, like
It
he
doubled
shut
the
down all these
moment.
pipe like the Keystone
Yeah.
Pipeline and stuff like that. So, like, when he does that, obviously the prices are gonna go way up because the cost of fuel or whatever. So, you know, so, like, I didn't expect when Trump took over again last year, I didn't expect it to be fixed overnight. But, like, I think his main focus has been immigration. And, like,
And why are people I'm very confused because I feel like it comes to 2 things. Why are people so upset about ICE and getting
because it's Trump doing
illegal
it.
immigrants out of our country? We can't go to other countries illegally. We have to do all the right things. Why are we so upset that we have to do it legally and we're doing the right I'm just so confused.
Well, the reason why people are mad is because it's Trump doing it.
Okay.
Obama
But
did
we all voted
something very similar to this, but, like, they didn't broadcast Democrats didn't broadcast it the way Trump is broadcasting it. So, like, I mean, you can go online and watch these documentaries where they follow ICE around Chicago going on these, ICE raids or whatever,
Mhm.
and picking up illegal immigrants under Obama.
That's when was ICE first established and made? Do
Yeah.
you even know?
No.
Okay, I probably should have researched that.
Yeah.
But I know they've been around for a long
Yeah.
time,
They
so it's
have.
not
It's
like yeah, it's not like Trump just created ICE and threw them out there.
No,
They've been going around. I think it's just a lot of, more
2003.
opinions
So it
that
was
are being thrown out there by public entities and actors and
okay.
actresses and pushing main agendas that are getting really blown out of
Yeah.
proportion. It's getting like you're having mayors say things, you're having
Don't even get me started on Mayor Fry.
okay,
So ICE was
we're gonna
started in
go there
March
after this.
ICE was started in March of 2003 as part of the Homeland Security Act of 2002 following September 11th. So, I mean, that totally makes sense.
Yeah,
So, yeah, like, ICE I mean, all these years, you really haven't heard anything about ICE.
yeah,
Now all of a sudden, they're activated and they're doing their jobs, you know what I mean? And people are fucking falling apart over it. It's like I said a few minutes ago, this is what people voted for. You know what I mean? And you go online and you see people making fun of, "This is what people voted for," that line. It's like,
mhm,
that's literally what they
but
did.
that's
Because
facts.
okay, so here's another example. So, like, when Eric Adams took over as mayor in New York City, he let all the fucking illegals flood in,
Mhm,
right? My uncle, who is a diehard liberal, he lives in the Upper West Side. Across the street of him is, like, apartment building and a hotel, which they emptied out and put illegals in.
I heard about this.
This happened all over the
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
city,
yeah,
all over the city,
yeah,
especially in Manhattan. You do that, like, in the Upper West Side or the Upper East Side, that's all like, that's money, you know what I
mhm,
mean? They don't wanna deal with that shit.
yeah,
So, Mr. Liberal himself, I hope to God he never sees this, he fucking told me. So, he complained constantly about it. I don't really talk to him that much. My mom would tell me, and my brother would tell me that he would leave for work and they'd be out on the street, across the street from him selling their garbage and, you know, just selling, like,
yeah,
crap,
yeah,
like they do in New York City. But,
mhm.
like, you never saw that in the Upper West Side, ever. Like, every time we go to that Upper West
No,
Side,
that's like,
like a
uh,
nice neighborhood,
nice,
it's clean.
prestige,
Yeah,
clean.
and you don't see people selling shit on the street.
Yeah,
So, like, finally, something went off in Eric Adams' head, and he cleaned it all up and sent them all on their way, right? And then all the Democrats turned on Eric Adams like he was this racist. It's like, he's black. Like, what are you talking about? You know, and I think, like,
oh my
finally,
god,
he
the
started listening
people
to the people there were people in the city like my uncle, and I mean, the majority of New York City is very far left.
yeah,
So, like, they were like, "I'm fucking sick of this shit, we want it out." So, what I don't understand is, like, all those people who supported Eric Adams finally getting his act together and kicking all those people out, now all of a sudden hate Trump for doing the exact same thing. You know what I mean? Like, and he hasn't even gone into New York yet. You know what I mean? And with that fucking Mamdani guy taking over, like, my uncle's issue with illegal immigrants is about to get a million times worse because the amount of people Mamdani plans on having come back into the city is
Is
fucking mind-blowing.
no.
So, I mean, he ran on that. He ran on illegal immigrants coming into the city.
There might be
So,
something, headed that way, some news in a few when that
I
happens.
don't
It just here's my thing, after researching everything, watching the video, of the police officer,
you
um
mean, Renee Good?
yeah,
Yeah,
Renee Good running the police officer over. Some people said she didn't run him
she
over.
didn't.
Um,
She okay,
what do
I'm
you
kinda
think about
iffy
that
I'm
video?
iffy on I do think 3 shots was a little excessive.
Mhm.
I don't know if it was just the one guy who shot all 3 rounds, but, like, it's like I'm split, like, he was excessive, but at the same time, she gunned it because her wife said, "Drive, baby, drive," or whatever. So she gunned it. So, like, his training kicked in, and he did what he
Training, and I'm gonna cut you off really quick. Did you
yeah,
know this researching this? The police officer last year was attacked by someone on parole.
the same ICE officer.
Same
Yeah,
ICE
and he was
officer.
dragged
Did you
by a
see that?
car.
He was dragged by a
Yeah.
car. So he's no stranger to car
Yeah, I
dragging.
know, yeah.
And so
That's probably yeah,
2
that's another
things
thing,
can
like,
be true in the
PTSD.
same situation. Dude could have PTSD, like, "Oh
Well,
god,
that was
again."
another topic online, it was like, if he has PTSD, then what the fuck is he doing out
Well,
there?
yeah,
It's like
maybe he
and
does
I'm
it,
like
not PTSD, but a reaction,
yeah,
natural human reaction. "Oh my god, a car's coming at me again, I have a gun." And
yeah,
I'm sorry, but I have a officer as a brother,
yeah,
and they are trained if
yeah,
anyone are to come after them with a car, a weapon, and
and that's like a 4,000-pound car or whatever.
they are to
So
shoot.
yeah,
And I have Democratic police officers that have
yeah,
said the same thing that I know.
yeah. I
About
do
this,
think,
that
like
yes, unfortunately, we are trained to shoot,
yeah,
and I get it, it sucks. I don't understand why she wasn't arrested after
I think they were
all
trying to get
the
her out of the car, or they're trying to get her to leave, and she wouldn't leave.
did you
But,
hear
like,
the
she
crap she was saying and doing?
yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
But, like, she blocked and look, I think she blocked the street, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and they said, "Oh, she's a poet, and she's a mother." She just dropped her kids off, and I'm
I'm a
thinking
po
to myself,
okay, I'm a podcaster mother,
you're a
I'm not about to
mother
jump in front of a
exactly.
cop.
If I had kids, the
Like, "Let's
last thing
go,
I would do
motherfucker.
is
Let's
go to
go."
yeah, the last thing I would do is drop my kids off and then go to a situation where anything could happen. You know
Well,
what I mean? Because like, why would I wanna put my kids at risk of losing their dad or
yeah,
losing their
and
mom?
I get I can say
You
2
can be
2
an
things are
activist.
true. You can be an activist and
Yeah.
protest. I've done it in San Francisco. I
Well,
love
that's
it.
different.
I love it, but and it's such a cool vibe and, like,
It
something
is.
you're fighting for. The mask thing, I loved it. When all our mothers got together and we're going crazy
Yeah.
in Boise, it was just a cool vibe. But I wasn't standing in front of an
But, like,
officer being like, "Shoot me. Let's go, bro." And, like, oh my
the difference
I can't.
between, like, okay, so, like, in 2008-ish, in Arizona, Dan Brewer signed SB 1070, which was an anti-immigration bill.
Yeah.
I was a huge fucking supporter of this, because if you've ever been to Phoenix, the illegals are out of fucking control. Like, they're just out of control. Because I mean, they have an open fucking gate, basically, at the border.
Yeah.
So, massive fucking protests across the state, mainly in Phoenix, and as a photographer, I wanted to photograph it, so I went to all the um, Jan Brewer anti-Republican, as well as the pro ones. So I went to every rally. So, like, none of them, as much as they tried to turn violent at the ones that wanted to kill her for signing that bill, they didn't, you know what I mean? Like,
Respect that.
thousands and thousands of people, like, these rallies
They
were
w
fucking
they
huge.
weren't catching cars on fires, I bet. They
No,
weren't
they
trying
weren't.
to kill someone. They weren't probably standing in front of officers talking mad crap
No,
and,
they
like,
weren't.
pushing them and saying, "Shoot
Yeah.
me." That's the difference between now.
It is crazy to see the
Yeah,
difference, like, how violent 'cause they call them protests, it's like, they're not protests, they're fucking riots. You know what I mean?
there's a
Like, as soon as you
difference,
start
yes.
smashing out windows of officers, or anybody for that matter, businesses, anything like that, as soon as you start
Not
destroying
respecting
property
authority
yeah.
and destroying
Destroying
property.
property, it turns into a riot.
Yeah,
So stop like, I just wish the media would stop. Even Fox News and Newsmax, like, all of them are calling them protests. It's like, these are not protests. Like, I was watching Fox last night, and I was watching CNN, I was going back and forth, and they were showing people, like, legit rioting, beating each other up and shit, like, setting off fireworks, shooting them
it
at officers. It's like, that's not a protest.
I literally had to turn it off. It was
Yeah.
giving me such bad anxiety. I almost started crying because I heard ugh, they were playing on an audio. I listened to the audio bit on a podcast.
Of Renee Good?
Well, just know of the streets currently after this happening, what they're saying to ICE and what they're doing, just an audio of them going down the street, not saying anything. They're like, "Please," you can hear the
Oh, yeah.
officers.
Yeah.
And I was like thinking of my brother, and they're like, "Kill me right
Oh,
now,
yeah.
help me."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Why are you saying like the I
They're trying to become the next victim to be the next big story. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how the because I saw this video of this
no
old lady.
accountability, a little loo
I saw this video of this older lady, like, begging them to shoot her. It's like,
Yes, that's the one,
are you
yeah.
seriously, like, because in my mind, like, with Renee Good, it's crazy because she's white. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's
I've
not
never seen anybody care about a white person getting shot
by the
as
cops.
much as they
Yeah.
do this woman. And I'm not saying she deserved to die or anything like
No,
that,
I
because
think
I mean, that was a horrible way to go.
no.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think
but,
it
like,
ever would have happened though if she
imagine if
wasn't.
she was black. You know what I mean? Like,
The uproar
Minneapolis,
right
the whole
now, the
country would be on
uproar.
fire right
Yeah, yeah.
the
No,
way it was with
they're
George
coming
Floyd.
after cops. There's a thing right now that they're coming after cops a lot. I'm just gonna say it because they're pushing an agenda right now because shortly after that, they're like, "Another cop killed a woman and her innocent baby. Did you see that?" And she had a knife in her hand
No, I
with
haven't
a
seen that.
baby. And she
Wait,
started
where was
coming
that?
gosh, a menace.
'Cause they shot an illegal the other night
Yeah, no, and then,
because he allegedly attacked or came at an ICE agent with a, snow shovel.
oh, yeah, no, see, that's another story.
Yeah.
So they're popping up all these
I
stories
still haven't seen a picture of that illegal yet either.
and pushing this agenda of like, "Oh, these cops, these ICE agents," and it's like, that what we've always had them, we need them, that's our authority,
Yeah.
and they're like, "No, they're bad, they're horrible people." It's like, one bad seed, you know what I mean? They make it's like, yes, there's bad people in the,
But, like,
cop world, there's bad doctors.
the guy
There's bad
yeah.
teachers that hurt your children out there and rape them, okay? So we can't go up for it and attack every cop, every ICE agent
Well,
because
look at, like, this is how I see it.
it's
If if this was Obama's administration and this happened, this wouldn't
it shouldn't
this
be about
uproar wouldn't be
that.
going on.
Exactly, and it shouldn't be about that, and everyone says, "Keep using common sense," but I don't
The
think there is
media
much common sense going on, and I think it is just a side,
yeah.
and the media, like yeah, go
The
on, the media.
media has so successfully brainwashed the public into hating Trump. That is why this is all happening
It's
right
so
now.
obvious.
Because, like I said, Obama did this. I think even no, Obama did it in both terms.
Mhm.
Nothing fucking happened.
Voted yeah,
Everybody fucking supported it.
yeah,
So, like, the way that the media has brainwashed the public into hating Trump, like, I think even if they tried to reverse it and be like, "Well, Trump is great, he's doing a great job, we need to support this," they're so far gone in their thinking when it comes to hating Trump and what he's doing, there's no way. When Trump actually passes away, the celebrations in the street are gonna be disgusting.
which is crazy because that doesn't and that's what's being glorified because, yeah, okay, the dances on the streets would happen by a certain percentage. It's obviously not a big percentage because he won by a landslide.
He sure did.
So, I think they're just highlighting the small percentage bullshit and trash
But it's like it's weird because I have friends
that's,
online
like, being violent and crazy
that
because
live
it's
in
fun to watch.
yeah,
It gets people in. You wanna watch the loony bins just like you do online in reality TV. You wanna see the garbage. They're doing it on news now. They're like, "Let's show the loony bins," and who are the loony bins right now? Who are shooting people, who are making, like, a mockery. And then people are gonna be like, "Oh, Tim and Tiff," but, hey, we were right about this.
yeah, we might get some shit for this.
Yeah, we might, but that's okay. I don't care because people know
I
where
don't care either.
I
Like,
people know where
I
I
mean,
stand. I stand with the right thing. I do, in my opinion.
it's crazy because the people on the left can have their opinions about all this, you know what I mean? And the people on the right are not allowed to have opinions on this. So, like, we go on here and we voice our opinion, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be crazy.
Crazy
Yeah,
reactions.
oh yeah, I mean,
But you notice if, like, the other side were to do this, I'd support. I'd even heard it. I
that's
don't even
that's what it
care.
is with me, like, even though I lean on the right side.
We've talked about this. We do have
Yeah,
independent views
yeah,
and
I
democratic.
have never shot anybody down for being a Democrat or
Never.
leftist or anything like that. Like, I fully support anybody and what they believe.
Yeah.
Like, I back in the day, maybe I would be like, "Ew, liberal, no way, fuck that." You know what I mean? But, like, now I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care who you believe in or who you follow. Like, I mean, yes, some of the way, like, the heavy set women with the purple hair and the fucking septum piercings, you know what I mean? Like, they're a little too crazy for me.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Some of them, yeah, some of them, I don't know if I could ever, like, sit in a room and hang out with them, you know what I mean? Because they're so politically driven.
I feel like that was the Warrior
Yeah, yeah,
Club this chick was a part of, that's yeah.
I
Or
mean,
they got children involved in
I don't know
politics.
a whole lot about
Children.
her, yeah.
Children.
You know what was really sad too about that her dog was in the back seat. Like, in the picture,
Oh, no, no.
it's
They did not this
awful.
is important. They did not discuss the animal.
Yeah,
Why is this not highlighted?
I don't know,
Was he shot?
no, he wasn't shot, he was just standing in the back and the window was down, somebody got a picture of him, and his head was down, I was like, "Why the fuck is there a dog in that car?" Like,
I
this
wonder if
is
he's like,
awful.
"This bitch again. This bitch again is gonna get a
He looks
shot."
so sad,
He's
you
like,
know,
"Get
so,
me
like,
out of here."
and, like, all the comments are like, "The poor dog." It's like
I did not
exactly,
know
yeah,
that.
as soon as I saw the dog, I was like, "This is so much worse now." Like,
It just got bad. There's a
I would love
innocent
to,
dog.
like I would love to know, like, what I'm sure the wife or girlfriend, whatever she is, got has the dog, but, like, at the same time, I was just like
Oh, I
and
know.
he looked so sad, the picture that was going around all and then I saw the video because I was like,
And he just saw
maybe
his
somebody
owner
AI'd
get
the dog in it.
shot.
Yeah.
That's trauma
You know,
for
I
that
can't
dog.
even
Oh,
imagine, like, a dog in the back seat hearing 3 gunshots, like, I mean, how loud that is for a human.
and
I
then
mean,
watching their human just go,
yeah.
"Oh,
So,
ugh."
I don't know, I'm glad, like, I'm surprised the dog didn't jump out, the window was down. So, like, I'm surprised the dog didn't just jump out and take off. Yeah, I don't know, it
Yeah.
was very, very sad. The
Oh.
whole situation is very sad.
It's sad. No one should have lost their life. We I know we're going hard on one side and, like, joking about it, but she definitely shouldn't have lost
No,
her
she
life
should not
about
have.
over and I'm confused, and maybe you can answer me this. Why wasn't and I think you were saying they were trying to get her out of the car. I thought she stepped out, though,
No,
in the video. No,
not
she
that I
was
know
always
of.
in the car?
I don't think
Okay.
she maybe she did. I've
I was
seen
like,
some
why
of his
couldn't they just
videos.
arrest her and get her out? Like,
I don't
open the
think they were
door forcefully, break their arm in, and try to
well,
get
I
her
think they
out.
were just trying to get her to leave.
They didn't wanna be forceful, they just needed her to
Yeah,
go because
because
she
like,
was blocking.
I don't think she was really doing anything illegal until she gunned it on towards the officer.
Well, she was verbally assaulting them, but
Whatever,
whatever.
they
Yeah.
all do that, so
And nothing for a shot over.
yeah, exactly.
Well,
The wife, I mean, the wife is she's an agitator, you know, and,
oh,
like
that's who was talking crap. Okay, it was the wife that was sitting there that was like,
yeah,
"What? What do you
she,
wanna do?"
yeah, she kept calling them big boy or something like that.
Yes, that one. Okay, so that was the
That was the
wife.
wife,
Okay.
and then she said, "Drive, baby, drive." It's like, you're in a heated
Ice,
situation.
baby, ice.
You're in a heated situation. Why are you going to make it worse by telling her? Because obviously her adrenaline was going Renee's adrenaline
Yeah.
was going too,
Yeah.
you know, and she wasn't thinking clearly when all this started to get like, because I mean, it went like that, like,
Yeah.
I mean, it was already heated to begin with, but, like, in a split second, it got a million times worse, and then she's screaming, "Drive, baby, drive." Like, of course, Renee is gonna do that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
drive.
because
This bitch is
her
saying
adrenaline is already
yeah.
up, you know, and then when it got worse, it went even higher,
And then
and
you have
then
this
this bitch
dude
is yeah,
that's already got dragged by a car
yeah,
before, and he's like, "I've been trying to de-escalate this, boom, boom,
yeah,
boom," and it's like, so I'm saying 2 things could be right in
yeah.
one situation. Did she need to get shot? No, she didn't need to die over this.
You know, she didn't. Maybe, like, they could have tased her, you know what I mean? Like,
Something.
I don't know, like,
But
it is
it's a
eh
sticky situation, and people are making such drastic black and white,
yeah, they are, and then,
yeah,
like so and then you see
statements.
like, the celebrities wear the "Be Good" pin. I'm like, "Bitch, please."
And
Like, you
that's
are
the part I'm pissed off
multi-millionaires.
about.
You are multi
Yeah.
fucking millionaires who never go out in the streets like we do every day.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Live a
Like,
normal, basic bitch,
you live in your
average
little
class
gated
life.
communities,
Yeah.
you live in your gated communities, you have armed guards 24 hours a day pretty much wherever you go, and you have the fucking nerve to get on your platform and tell everybody to be good. You know what I mean? And
How about be real?
like
How about be fucking
I would
real and stand for something other than the sheep?
yeah,
What
exactly.
everyone is going
I would
for. I would
respect
love
the
that.
celebrities more when they wear stupid shit like that, if they actually went to Minneapolis and like Mark Ruffalo, for instance,
Yes, yes.
and, Gene Smart. Those are 2 people who wore the pin to the awards last week, and Ariana fucking Grande, who said, "Ice out."
We'll get
So,
into
like
her.
so, like, if you're gonna wear the pin and you're gonna protest you call that a protest, Go into the streets with these people. Be a normal human being for once. Don't sit up on your fucking
Platform,
pedestals, you know
yep.
what I mean? And act like the kings and queens looking down at the peasants. Like, it's fucking bullshit. If you want
Literally.
people to respect you and believe you that you actually care about these situations that are going on in the city, be part of the situation.
Yeah.
Join the protests or, like the whatever, the rallies or whatever. Don't just fucking go to an award show in a $15,000 gown wearing some stupid ass pin.
And then all these people are looking at you and you're putting out there this one agenda. I just hate it. And it was the same thing when Biden was in office and there was a one agenda pushed
Yeah.
and all these celebrities were doing it. It was on all the night shows, Jimmy
Mhm.
Fallon. It's so predictable
Yeah,
at this
it is.
point. Y'all are predictable. It's kind of sickening. And so I just wanted to share a little clip. I'm sure a lot of us have heard it, but yeah.
You told ICE to get the F out of the city. I've seen a lot of Republicans here in Washington criticizing those
What is this?
comments,
This is
saying that
Mayor
you're
Frey.
escalating tensions with that. Can you
Jesus.
respond to them and what do you say to them tonight, people who criticize those comments?
I'm so sorry if I offended their Disney princess ears, but here's the thing. If we're talking about what's inflammatory, on the one hand, you got someone who dropped an F bomb, and on the other hand, you got
Oh,
someone
there it is.
who killed somebody else.
The deflection.
Yeah.
They are so good. That is a good example. I don't give a fuck that you
Yeah.
dropped the F-bomb, dude. Like, I
When
don't
he
give a crap.
when I saw that on TV and he told ICE to get the fuck out, I was like, "Queen, please." Like,
Please.
you are like as when I found out he was married, I was like to a woman, I was like, "What is happening right now?" I could have sworn this dude was gay. Which is bad for me because, like,
Oh, no, your gaydar is off these days because
it's
you don't
way
know
off.
what it's yeah,
But,
you
like, I'm
can't.
saying, like, if he was actually gay, like, I don't want him part of my team. Like, that's not a gay dude I want on my side. So, like,
Yeah, he told ICE to get the fuck out, and then his thing
but
was
now they're walking it back.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they told Tim Walz and Frey to walk it back and not to use that kind of language. It's like, okay, so you gotta make up your mind here, because like, they
It's
the 2
not
of
the
them
language, though, that we're worried
it is,
about.
like, the language they use escalates the
Well,
situation.
no, it's what they're putting out there. Say fuck,
Yeah, I
whatever.
don't care if they say "fuck."
It's
Like,
what you're
I actually
saying.
love
Yeah.
when
It's
politicians
kind of
swear.
rough. Yeah. It's what they're saying. He's pushing one agenda and he's making it worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Tim Walz as
Yeah.
well. Tim Walz put out a video the other day, and he was basically saying, "Get in their ICE agents' faces with your phones and record everything." It's like,
Wait, who said that?
Tim Walz, the governor.
Oh,
So
I had
it's
a
like,
recording of him too, but we
I think
won't
it's
even
on his
go there.
Twitter, so you'll have to
Yeah.
check it out.
Wow, he said that?
Yeah. So
This
he
is what I mean.
and,
I
I
can't.
think after that video is when, I don't know, the leaders
These are our leaders.
yeah, I know. I have a feeling Tim Walz might resign. I think he should. I mean, I'm glad he pulled out of the run, his reelection. I mean, he's been a terrible governor for that state, no matter what anybody says. Like, I can recognize when a Democrat is a good governor for a state and when they're bad, and Tim Walz has been awful.
Yeah.
Like, he's just, and like I said earlier, I respect the left and right, or the left and right. So like Newsom, like, I don't think he's a good governor, but like he's great at brainwashing people, and he's like a used car salesman. You know,
Yes, yes, he reminds me of
so,
us so
so
much.
like, but like there are good Democrat governors out there for their states. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? Democrat states, and there's good governors. Tim Walz, Newsom, not good governors. Tim Walz is an embarrassment on so many levels. From like the way he brought in the military to patrol the streets during COVID, to this Somalian fraud shit that's going on
Yeah.
there that he covered up. And I'm sure he was banking,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, a lot of that. So like Tim Walz needs to resign. I don't know. I'm not even sure how much longer he has left in office, but like he needs to resign in disgrace. Like I see
Yeah.
he's just been, and same with Frey. Like I'm blown away that is it Frey or Fry?
It's Fry.
Okay, I can't believe that he was reelected. I mean, the guy running against him was a Somalian,
Yeah.
so maybe
Right.
that's why he won. But like after the 2020 riots, there, like, I mean, he's
They
just
love
like,
all the immigrants.
and he instigated that whole situation too. I
Yeah.
mean, with George Floyd and all that
Yeah.
crap. So
It's
and that
just
another thing, manipulation thing they used in the news too was like Renee Good was murdered 6 blocks from where George Floyd was murdered. It's like, seriously,
but
like
here
they use any
yeah.
line they can to pull at the
Oh,
heartstrings
and
of
they
these
love
people.
it. They're like, "Oh, getting
People fall for it.
media attention where even though, we're getting it all and It's just I don't know, it's so sickening, and this is why I went down the rabbit hole, and I was getting so it infuriated me for a whole 24 hours, Tim, a whole 24 hours,
Well,
and then this bitch is like, "Now go watch the Golden Globes, best dressed," and I'm like, "I can't, I'm mad right now."
well, like, the Golden Globes was like I told you last week, like, I used to love all the award shows, and because they didn't push politics. It all changed when Trump ran in 2016, and Meryl Streep at the Golden Globes did this, like, 5-minute speech or whatever, just bashing the shit out of Trump.
Is that what started it?
That that's the very
This is why I love having you on the
moment,
pod, you're very knowledgeable about these, like,
because
political and
like, every
social.
fucking show after that, almost every other speech was anti-Trump. And it's fine, like, I don't care if they 1 or 2
You
get
said
up
Meryl
there.
Streep?
Meryl Streep.
God
She
damn it,
ruined
Meryl.
she ruined the award shows, in my opinion, because the way it was received by the left after she did that was, like, mind-blowing because
Mhm.
they fucking loved it. And it's like, it's okay, you can use your platform to preach, but not the way they do now. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, it's just so, like, the ratings for all these award shows have dropped dramatically since 2016,
Has it?
and then they wonder why.
Yeah. Has
It's
it
like,
dropped a lot?
"Oh, yeah,
Huge?
yeah,
Huh, because it's getting political.
it's too political," and
See,
now
and
it's
that's
gonna like,
you have your
there's been
politics, you have your entertainments, and you have your sports, and you know what I mean?
yeah.
And when it starts colliding, that's where it gets icky.
But, like, so there's been a gap here for the last maybe 2 years where it wasn't, like, crazy political, but, like, people stopped watching because of the politics. So they didn't start watching again because they think it's gonna be political. So, like, I try to watch the award shows because they are fun, and I used to do the best and worst dressed on Facebook every year,
You're so cute.
like, every award show, and, like, I would tell me, that they were looking forward to it, but then I just stopped doing it because I stopped watching the shows.
Why didn't you do it this time?
Honestly, so,
He's
like
like, "Shit, good point."
well, like, because I haven't done it in so long because of the
True.
politics, and, like, low key, I didn't want people to know I was watching the because they would be
I don't think anyone would be surprised that you're watching the Golden
no,
Globes.
they wouldn't, like, but I have friends on there now that would be like, "Oh my god, why is he posting so much right now?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like,
I definitely think you should get back in the best dressed and worst dressed. That would be so cool.
yeah, it was a lot of fun, and, like, I would do it, like, as I was watching
Yeah,
it, so, like,
that'd be a
first
hit.
thing that came into my
Yeah.
mind would go on, like,
Oh, that would be good. Okay, okay. So we're gonna get out of politics a little bit. I'm sorry. Anything last you need to say? Just get off your chest about this fuckery.
no, there's too much.
There's
No,
I know, and we don't have 5 hours because
no,
I feel like
no.
we can go
Yeah,
on, and I
no,
don't feel like we should do a part two, threes, and four. So
no.
anything else? Yeah, it's just a lot.
There may be a part 2 next time, and it may be in a whole new situation, but
Still stand by what we say. Yeah,
nothing's
nothing's
gonna
gonna
I'm not
change.
gonna change my views because, the
We're
left is screaming in all of our faces, like, it's like, when they do that, it makes me more secure in how I believe, you know what I mean? And, like,
exactly.
and how I will not like, I'm not like a die-hard conservative, you know what I mean? Like, I just, like I believe what I believe, I don't push it in anybody's face, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna hate you if you don't follow what I believe the
Mhm.
way they would hate me for not following what they
Exactly.
so, yeah. So there may be, like, a part 2 when it comes to, like, another situation, or more riots happen, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not from it will never happen from the right. It's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, but what
exactly,
about
and
January 6th?"
just to go back to what you said in the previous episode, you said the Democratic Party is just not what they used to be, and
No.
that's where it comes from. The Democratic Party isn't what it used to be.
I used to be a Democrat.
I used to be a Democrat. I don't think politics are even what they used to be. I think, like we said, kind of the summary of what we've said is there's just too many opinions where there shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And people with big platforms and authority pushing one sided agendas. There's a
Yep.
lot of,
Weird thing is when you talk about those people like the celebrities, I'm 1,000% convinced there are tons of conservative celebrities,
oh, there are. I
but,
know there
like and
are.
I think
Spencer, shout out.
part of me thinks, like, some of them that are wearing these stupid pins and shit like that are actually conservative, but, like, if they even give one slight hint that they go against the agenda of the
They
left,
can lose jobs,
that they lose their
lose
job over that.
fans, and that's sad, and that's the cancel culture, and that started with Biden.
Well,
Like, really full throttle, I
yeah,
feel,
yeah,
around,
well,
like, the
it
true
kinda started, I think, in my opinion. Yeah, the cancel culture though was strong in like 2020 era. But like I think it started around the time Trump was elected the first time.
Okay, so it started even a bit
And the
before
whole Me
then.
Too movement
Yes.
when they started
Yes.
canceling,
Yes.
which made sense.
That
You
totally
know,
makes
like
sense. That was a crazy
um,
documentary.
but like that
So
cancel culture from that movement just spread like wildfire to everything.
and
So
it's a little extreme, and we just need to reel it in.
well, I do feel like the cancel culture has definitely died out a bit.
Yeah.
I think
Thank you, South Park.
they're trying really hard to bring it back.
Yeah.
But like you see online, because you know I live online, so like I see like every time somebody is like, we need to cancel them, the comments those people get like about how cancel culture is
Okay, good.
retarded.
We're
Yeah,
bringing it back a
yeah.
little. And I think it is important to have open conversations from both sides and not get angry, not be unfriendly. Back in our day, bro, like that's
I
what it
mean,
used to be.
when I was a Democrat and I switched to conservative, like
70s, 80s, and
back then,
90s, man.
I'm not that old.
I'm just kidding. Okay, 80s and 90s.
When I first was like discovering politics,
Yeah.
I mean, I've been following politics since I was like 10 years old. Because of my dad. But like when I actually started discussing it with people, like I was a Democrat, you know what I mean? But when I was a Democrat, I was like in my early 20s. Um, you could have an open conversation with Republicans, and Republicans could do the same with Democrats, and there would not be any screaming at each
And
other.
you can go have a shot together and go get some food
Yeah,
right after
and
and
you
hug it
wouldn't
out.
like get pissed off and shave your head
Yeah.
and dye it
Yeah.
green or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, so
And so we
and you wouldn't
hold
shave your
on.
head and be like, "Fuck you, man! I'm not having sex with you ever again." Like that never happened back then. Like it's like, and you know, these women that are shaving their
Hold up,
heads,
Brittany. Hold up, Brittany.
yeah,
It always
these women
reminds
that
me
are
of
shaving
Brittany.
their heads to protest men, it's like you're doing us a favor, bro. Like,
Don't even get me into the women's rights stuff.
yeah,
That could be another
yeah,
topic.
that would definitely be maybe a show by yourself.
What?
Are you kidding me? A guy talking about? Wait, what are you talking about when it comes to women? What are you talking about?
All these women getting too crazy with it.
Yeah,
No,
I
yeah.
definitely
I
have
thought
my
you meant I was one of them. I'm like, no.
no. Like, I thought you meant,
Really?
like, talking about women's rights and stuff like that. Cause like, having a guy talk about that shit, those liberal women do that shit.
Oh no, I think guys should be able to talk about it because
So do
again,
I,
we
because
all should be able to talk
women sure do
freely.
talk about men, you know
Oh,
what I
we
mean?
sure
So
have a field day on men these days. Poor
for
men. No
real.
wonder they're all having all these mental health fucking issues. You're burying them in the ground. So I mean,
Fuck y'all.
fuck y'all. Anyways, we're gonna take a little break and we get into the best dress and worst dress here on Made It Past Midnight. Hopefully you're still listening, despite our politics, but we love you all. And quick break. Thanks. And we are back from the break, and we are gonna go over some best dress and worst dress of the Grammys. Golden Globes.
Golden Globes,
Why do I keep
bro.
going?
Because the Grammys are coming up next month.
Yeah, I keep hearing promotion for the Grammys, so it's tough. But anyways, we're taking a big turn from politics.
Yeah.
I mean, we're kind of talking about the stars a little bit towards the end, but we are going to go into best dress and worst dress.
Okay.
I know we had some. I do want to crack up though first because you're like, girl, we're going to look up the best dress and worst dress. And I started sending you pictures
From last year.
from fucking last year. And he's like, busted.
Yeah, because she sent me a picture of Demi Moore, and I was like, wait a minute, she wasn't there. Because I saw the dress, and I was like, oh, she looks fucking amazing.
I was like,
And then I
"Sure."
thought, hey, she wore that last year. Then I scrolled through the other pictures you sent me. I was like, bitch, all these people were there last year. None of them were there this year. Like Zendaya, who I can't stand. She wasn't there.
I know, I fucked it up.
Nicole Kidman and what's his face? They split up, so why would they be at the Golden Globes? Okay.
Okay, so but anyways, I got my shit together and I actually researched 2026. And who are your what's our
Okay.
best?
The best dress, I think, was Selena Gomez in Chanel. Like, I can't stand her. Her voice drives me crazy. And, like, I don't even like her in Only Murders in the Building, even though she's a good addition to it. But I don't know. She fucking crushed it in this dress. Like, it had that white top with the black. It looked like classic Hollywood.
The hair, how she did it.
Yeah.
Old Holly.
Yeah, she looked very, very classy.
Yeah.
Like, and even the jewelry she had on, like, it just the whole thing worked perfectly. Let's see.
Think of Jennifer Lawrence's. She got best all over the
I hated her dress.
floral kind of.
So she was in Givenchy, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
By Sarah Burton. The dress looked as tired. The dress looked as tired and bored as Jennifer Lawrence did. It was a bad fit. I'm all for show skin here and there, but this was a major miss for me. I did not like it. and I don't like Jennifer Lawrence. She just seems so snotty, and she just didn't seem like she wanted to be there at all. You know, she disappeared for a while because her politics came back to haunt her. People got sick of it,
Yeah.
so they kind of canceled her.
Yeah.
But now she's back or whatever. But like, part of me wonders when I saw her at the awards. Part of me wonders like, does she even want this anymore? Like, she just seems like she hates it. And that dress, like, I can see why people would like it, but it didn't look right on her. Maybe it's because she's not tall enough to wear something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Also put Kate Hudson and Miley Cyrus.
okay, no, Miley Cyrus, I did not like.
We know what they're
Kate Hudson.
Cyrus, but they.
Okay, I did put Kate Hudson as one of the best dressed.
I did. I agree with that one. That was on my best dress.
I did not like her hair and makeup though. I
I
thought
love her dress.
the dress was
Okay. Hair was not.
it just looked like they didn't do anything to her hair.
Yeah.
Like,
She was one for the more natural.
I mean, she looks like a statue, you know, in a good way.
Yeah.
Like the dress is fucking amazing. I mean, this is like Jennifer Lawrence would look better in something like no, because Kate Hudson's taller. This is one of the best for sure.
Kate Hudson was on
Armani. Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
Girl, please, let me tell you. Okay, this is what I wrote about Leonardo. I put Leo, yawn. Looked like any other guy in a tux. Can't stand this closet case queen. that was my note. I cannot fucking stand him. And I do not get the hype. Like, the only movie he had a few good movies back in the 90s that I liked. But, like, I think he's so overrated. I mean,
You know this for us millennials? Growing Pains. Remember that show?
yes, of course, I watched it.
That was my boyfriend. That was my first love. My man.
Who didn't watch Growing Pains?
Us girls, a lot of us fell in love with him as a kid, and then to watch him, and then the environmental.
I don't know. I mean, the way that Nikki Glaser roasted him, I enjoyed that thoroughly.
I do too. I'm not opposed to him getting roasted, but he could do no wrong in saying with Michael B. Jordan.
I didn't like his either.
I think they look basic.
They put him on the list. He was in Prada, and Prada has always been probably my favorite. And then I said it was always one of my favorites until now. I also love brown because brown is one of my favorite colors. Brown and green until now. But Noah Wyle wore a brown suit too, and he looked fucking phenomenal.
He is so cute.
He is. And
So cute.
I said he's so handsome. Yeah, I was like, he's so handsome, nice guy, best dressed. In my opinion, he was the best dressed
man. Yeah.
Suit. The suit is perfectly tailored, colors on point, looks great with the skin tone. Probably my favorite of the night for the guys, and it's brown. Because I talked about Michael B. Jordan, but like also Timothy Chalamet looked great too. In Chrome Hearts, his tuck looked really good.
Which one was that again?
It was like he's the first one on the list.
Just describe it.
It's kind of hard to describe.
Oh, he was the very first one at the top. Yes. I loved his.
And I love the.
Yeah, I like the combat boots.
Yeah.
He did really well with his.
I like the haircut.
I
yeah.
love the hair.
I used to think he was gay, but like, no, he's going out with fucking Kylie Jenner, which is disgusting.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, girl. They've been together for.
Kylie Jenner.
I did see it, but like, I just didn't register because I can't stand any of them.
I know you can't, but it was.
I mean, I saw it like.
I loved it.
I just feel bad for him because like any man that goes out with a Kardashian is cursed. Like they curse them or something. So yeah, I hope that doesn't happen with him because I mean he's very talented and he's kind of like the up and coming major actor. So then
the more best dress, and then we'll get into the icks.
Okay. Yeah, phenomenal, fucking phenomenal. Yeah. Another one that
fucking good.
I mean that's fucking classic. She fucking crushed it. She was probably one of my favorites too. Even the hair, like
my number one star.
Nice. I mean, the makeup and everything, the necklace. Like we talked about Jessie Buckley and Dior. She's from Hamnet.
First dress, and I feel bad. I get she's pregnant.
No, because there's another pregnant woman.
There's another pregnant gal, and she rocked it.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she was mine too. Her name is Haley Steinfeld in Prada.
Who is she?
I know the name, but I can't remember. Is that who you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Because there's a black lady too who's pregnant, but I can't. Yeah, she crushed. Like I think it's cool if they're on the red carpet pregnant, but yeah, that dress that Jessie Buckley wore, it didn't do it for me. This was one of my worst dress. Okay, Chase Infinity in Louis Vuitton, awful fucking dress, dude. Like, and somebody online was like, that's the one dress you clean with Windex.
Spray Windex.
But like, look at her legs, dude. Like, it's just so weird. And like, she's very cute. You know, she was very like sweet when they showed her every time on the camera. I was like, okay, she's young, like, you know, and I think she won something. But yeah, I don't know. This just looks fucking terrible. It's an ugly fucking dress. And then everybody was raving about Tiana Taylor. I didn't like her dress either.
I didn't like that one.
I thought she looked like a.
Yeah, I didn't like that one. Was it Queen Latifah?
Oh, I thought Queen Latifah looked okay. She looked very retro though. It was like it was the green thing, right? She does wear that kind of thing a lot.
Well, exactly. So like change it up, and she was actually.
You know,
I was like, what?
I don't know if she would get the best in my opinion. She wasn't on this list on Vogue. Yeah, Ana de Armas and Louis Vuitton, perfect.
Nailed it.
Yeah. She looks like a baby Angelina Jolie. She's fucking beautiful. This woman is beautiful. And that dress is incredible.
I gave J-Lo.
J-Lo looked like shit.
The best dress, and that's on my worst as well.
It was.
I'd have to say it was one of.
J-Lo was definitely one of the worst. Her makeup was awful. It's like she stuck her head in a tanning booth, just her head, and it tanned the top of her fucking head. They did like this triangle of makeup. So like the center of her face was white, but like everything around, like a triangle, was brown. It's like I was watching. Well, I mean, I think the dress could have been good. The dress was cool, but like there's just something about it that wasn't right in my opinion. I don't know, and I hate the way J-Lo thinks that she's like this fucking like she's the hottest thing that's ever walked this earth. It's like, bitch, take it down a couple notches because you ain't shit. Like the majority of the people, like the way people hate on her now, I love it because she's so obnoxious. Okay, but my worst dress female goes to two people. Jenna Ortega, that shit was awful.
I'll show it as well.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Awful.
I still think J-Lo was way worse.
No, wait till you see Parker Posey's, girl. I'm telling you. Jenna Ortega, stop shaving your fucking eyebrows. It looks fucking stupid. It looks unbelievably stupid. And even if she were to wear like a gown like Amanda Seyfried, she would still look fucking dumb. She would ruin the whole look because of her fucking why does she keep fucking shaving her eyebrows? Jesus Christ, every time she's at one of these shows, she has no eyebrows. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Do my eyebrows, that would be I did not have an eyebrow.
But like she has like a high hairline.
Yeah.
You know, so like when you shave your eyebrows, it makes it even bigger. Yeah, I have a high hairline. So that's why I started growing my hair out again because I got a big ass forehead.
You want to remove them here to open up your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For my eyebrows.
Okay, so and then
the worst.
Okay, Parker Posey's was awful. Okay, so I absolutely love Parker Posey. I think she's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that was
fucking awful. You know, I look at her standing there like she crushed it. Like, I wonder if she's doing this up because she's funny. Parker Posey is one of the funniest ladies out there. I've loved her since she was in Dazed and Confused. But like, remember back in the day when grandmas used to knit those little big skirted ladies that they would hide the toilet paper under? That's what this dress is. That's what this fucking dress is. Like, it is fucking hideous.
Latifah was wearing a paper.
This one's really bad too. Inga Ib's daughter. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
A lot of bad dress. There's a lot of worse dress than best, I would say.
There was.
Hard to choose the top, but I do agree.
One of the guys from his name is Connor Story in Saint Laurent. He was in that Heated Rivalry. He just looked like the third member of Oasis, in my opinion. Like, that's just not a good look. And then his friend Hudson Williams and Giorgio Armani, he was also in that show Heated Rivalry. I didn't like that. He looks like a gay pirate to me. I don't know. Worst dressed man.
And don't you come after my Michael B. Jordan and Leo.
Well, they're definitely on my worst dress. Because they're just boring. But the worst dress, without a doubt, is Walton Goggins. I have his picture somewhere, but I can't find it. He looks like a gay, it is awful. He's wearing like this silky gold blouse.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And he looked like a gay hairdresser in an old western. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just
some funky flats on too.
I don't know. Yeah. You have to bring up the picture.
I'll bring up the
Okay,
picture.
and one other worst dressed female is Chloe Zhao. Is that how Rokas and Bulgari? She's the director of the movie Hamnet. This dress is terrible. I mean, look at the fit. It's fucking awful. And in my opinion, it looks like something. It looks like something like if you take like a sister wife out of the compound of the FLDS, she would wear this because she's still afraid to show skin. Or like, like it's just, what are these sleeves? Like, I mean, it looks like like she literally was sleeping, because look at her hair is a mess too. It doesn't look like she has a bra on. Her titties are sagging. And I'm not trying to bash her because she's a female, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I'm gay, so this is what we do. So like, look at, there's one other one too. It literally looked like she woke up and was like, oh fuck, I gotta be at the Golden Globes. And threw on this wrinkly ass dress, didn't brush her hair, totally forgot the bra. Unless she's just got like weird like the cylinder like side like moves it. Yeah, I don't know.
Those puppies in if you're gonna wear a dress like that.
Yeah, I don't. And she did direct one of the biggest movies this year, which I think is gonna probably win Best Picture. Me neither. I haven't seen it either. No. Kathy Bates looked really good. Maya Rudolph and Chanel looked fucking terrible. Can we please stop trying to make Maya Rudolph like sexy? I love Maya Rudolph. She's hilarious. She's extremely talented, but like she doesn't have and they keep giving her this matronly hairstyle. Like she looks like an Amish woman.
Store that's just goofy and fun.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
But they have yet to. She needs a gay stylist. Same with Amy Poehler. Amy Poehler looked terrible. Oh, here's Walton Goggins. Awful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just terrible. Amy Poehler, she looked like, so she looks like a lesbian softball coach, right? Who was like, okay, hang it up. I gotta get dressed and go to the fucking award show. So she threw on this. Oh, there's the other one. This pantsuit. I can't find it right now. It's like a white top and black pants. She's another one. Like I can't remember the last time I saw something with her where she looked like Jennifer Goodwin too in Armani. Awful dress. Oh my god, it's fucking terrible. It is so bad.
It's the look of like not wearing a bra. It's hugging in the wrong.
And it looks like a dominatrix dress, and it looks like a giant zipper in the front. Like it's just not good. But the last one, there's so many. The last one I would say is one of my worst dress is Brittany Snow and Daniel Frankel. It looks like a gigantic fancy tampon. They're like, this is awful. This is so bad. The designer was probably like, fuck yeah, crushed it. But like, seriously.
No, I don't love it. It's not the
nothing,
best.
there's no shape, there's nothing to it. And that at the bottom, girl, please. See how excited I get about this shit?
We need to do more of this.
For real. Yeah, for real. Nick Jonas did look handsome in his.
The Jonas Brothers looked cute.
Glenn Powell is fucking creepy as shit. I did not like him at all. I don't know what the hype is about Glenn Powell. He just looks like he's like, come here, let me touch you. That kind of like, that's just he's creepy.
You think he's creepy? I think he's a little creepy.
Everybody thinks he's hot.
I don't think he's hot. I see a lot of mental health issues in creepy. Dunst with her man. That was actually on my list of those two of the best dressed couple.
This girl right here,
I love them.
Landria Carton and Christian Siriano, who I cannot stand. That's pretty.
That color
goes perfect with her skin.
Her skin tone.
Fucking beautiful.
Yes.
I could go through all of these. My notes. These are my notes on all that I did last night. Emily Blunt, Louis Vuitton, fucking perfect. Julia Roberts and Armani. I said, sis, you've been around forever. You couldn't come up with something better than this boring ass Halloween dress. She needs a gay stylist. I said that about her too. I think I would probably give my worst dressed female to Parker Posey and my worst dressed man to Walton Goggins. Easy. Those two. Wait, and Jenna Ortega. Awful. Those two are without a doubt the worst.
Mine would be Jenna Ortega and J-Lo for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah.
Alicia Silverstone and Nicole and Felicia Couture. She looked fucking amazing head to toe. Like fucking, she was in my notes. She wore a red dress. The only thing about her is when she goes to these, look how she looks fucking beautiful. I mean, she's just like the necklace, but she's always like this. It's like, girl, put your shoulders down.
She's probably.
Yeah, she's always like it, but she looks. And why the fuck does she still look the same as she did in fucking Clueless?
She's amazing.
I love her. Like this, this bitch fucking killed it. I was so happy when Snoop is another one who I thought did really good.
Snoop.
Yeah. Even though Jean Smart, her stupid politics, I kind of dig the dress. I thought she did okay. It's age appropriate.
It's age appropriate, but it gives me like Greek goddess.
Cheryl Lee Ralph, I did not like this dress. I don't like I just it's it's a horrible fit around the hips. It's awful.
To be taller and slender.
Here's Amy Poehler girl. Please tell me she does not look like a fucking lesbian who plays softball like every fucking day of the week. Okay, but you know softball is like
I know.
that is the lesbian sport. But like there's like a train at the bottom or something.
Oh,
I don't know. It's
look like web.
You know, she won.
Like Donald Duck.
She won.
Duck.
I said she legit looks like a lesbian. Horrible outfit. Looks like she took a break from her softball tournament to come to this random award show to win for best podcast. She won best podcast. And I said Gayle King was. I just said Gayle King, girl, go home to your lesbian mama, Oprah, tired ass. I cannot stand fucking Gayle King, and I would love to know why she's at these award shows. Like, that's just go. Nobody likes you. Like, legit, nobody likes you. I can't think of anybody who's like, oh my god, I love Gayle King. You know, Priyanka Chopra, Jonas, and Dior, she fucking killed it. She looked beautiful. Her hair was on point. Tessa Thompson and Balenciaga is another one I liked. It's a green dress. You'll have to look it up. I didn't like the hair. It looked wet and gross. Her hair looked wet and gross. I didn't like it. Rose Byrne in Chanel, green dress. I thought she fucking killed it. Classy makeup and hair on point, even though it looked like a slip she would wear to turn on her makeup. That's what I thought. Well, there's another one, Charlie XCX girl. Okay, in Saint Laurent. I fucking hated it. Okay.
God, it made best dress, didn't it?
I hope not, because that shit was a mess. I said, okay, yeah, I don't get the hype. I really don't get the hype about her. People are like, she's so pretty. It's like, I just feel like you can take the girl out of the trailer park, but you can't take the trailer out of the girl when I look at her. Oh, I said that she just does not pull off the classy look like ever, is what I said. So she doesn't, like, she just seems like she's just kind of frumpy.
No.
Yeah, and I know she's popular and I respect what she does, blah, 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 whatever. But like I said, she just seems like a trailer park girl to me. I don't know. Adam Sandler, you could tell he hates dressing up, but it's hard to hate on him. Macaulay Culkin and Dior, he looked great. I love Macaulay Culkin, and he's just fun. He looked handsome. That's it.
Anyways, thanks so much for another episode of Made It Past Midnight with me and Tim. We'll be back in a couple weeks. I appreciate for all the love and support. You guys have a great night.